Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, I'm going to give you a quick update about BTC and then where do I think the price of BTC is heading to, at least for the short term, right? I previously updated like the last 2 weeks, right? I updated BTC since like BTC was just about this area on 22nd of February, right? So you can click on this notification just to go back and watch those videos, right? From 22nd, 24th, and then I think like the first week of March, and then the second week of March, right? So what I'm expecting from BTC, at least for the short term, right? As you can see, like if you're new to the content, I'm just gonna make a quick review about what I'm expecting BTC to do. So what I'm expecting BTC to do is just to complete this inverted head and shoulder, right? So I said it on a previous video. When you click on that link right there, I'm expecting BTC to close above 4250 before the daily candle close, right? That's my #1 scenario, just to close about this area before 8 p.m. Eastern time, right? Let's take a closer look just about this area, right? So that's a bullish scenario. If BTC manages to close above 4250, the next, like, let's say I think like we got 7 hours, we got like almost like what 10 hours right before the weekly candle closes, right? I'm expecting altcoin to be going crazy, at least for the short term, right? What I'm expecting altcoin to do is just about altcoin to make a big rally this week and next week. So some of the alt going to be going like 50%, not the top 50, but the low altcoins could be going like 50 to 75%, next week, right? So, and then what I'm expecting BTC also to do, right? We got a nice triangle just about this area. I talked about that triangle, right? So most people are going to be talking about this triangle just about this area. Let's remove this. That's very aggressive to draw your triangle just like that, right? So if BTC breaks this upper level of the resistance, right, I'm expecting like alt to go crazy. But let's say BTC just got like a slight rejection, so it's going to delay the uptrend. Altcoin still going to be going up, right? But it's just going to put BTC like to lag behind, like maybe like for a couple more days before another push to the upside. So that's the most aggressive way of looking at it. If you want to look at it a more like a moderate way, right, you could like be looking at like this BTC coming back down and retest this area, just about this area. Let's take a look at it, right? It's going to take a long time for BTC to come back, retest this area, because you got to keep in mind you got your moving average just about this area. Reason why I'm not considering this trend line now, at this time, right? So but let's say like BTC decide to like go bearish, we got a big support just about this area. So just about 36 to 36, like 36 to 3650, right? So just keep that in mind, right? But I'm extremely bullish. I'm looking for this trend line just about this area. So, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the RSI. When you take a look at the RSI, right, the RSI is pretty healthy. When you take a look at it, the current RSI level is just about 61. 61 is not much, right? So you still like got plenty of momentum to get like to 81, 84. I don't think BTC gonna get to like 90, just like I said for altcoin. Maybe some of the low cap alt, they can get to 95, even 98, right? But I don't think BTC has enough momentum to get like to 95 RSI. When you take a look at the RSI, pretty healthy, big accumulation, right? So same type of move Monero is making right now, and then Monero is just ready to take off, right? So keep an eye on the RSI level. We got a big support also on the RSI just about this area, right? So just about this area we got a big support. So BTC coming back down to retest this area of 50 MA, gonna allow the RSI just to come back, retest this area of trend line. So I'm very bullish on BTC, at least for the short term. I'm looking for 51 to 53 BTC before end of the summer. So it might take like a very slow it might be a very slow process, take like a very long time, but I don't see BTC coming back, retest these lows like anytime soon, maybe after the summer, right? So we could like go very bearish, but that's about like 20% chance, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly time frame, right? When you take a look at the weekly time frame, beautiful uptrend, right? You can take a look, you can see like the RSI is moving to the upside, you know, on a like very like healthy way, right? So not enough trouble, right? So very nice uptrend. You can even like get a nice trend line from the weekly time frame, right? Just about this area. So drawing that trend line on the daily time frame would be valid if you like moderate, but if you're very aggressive and then you think like BTC gonna break that, you know, this area of support, this area of resistance from this area of support, you know, you can draw your trend line just like that, right? But weekly time frame looking extremely bullish. Our side looking like, you know, pretty healthy. You know, no major like no major, you know, sell off, right? The last 3 weeks, right? And then the weekly candle about to close. So I'm expecting, at least for the short term, BTC to get this type of candle, right? To close this candle as, you know, as close as possible to the top, right? So, but let's say BTC get like a rejection, right? And then the candle closes like this to the downside. Let's take a look at it, right? So let's say it's red, right? It's going to be a red candle. It's very possible for BTC to go bearish, right, before, you know, the next 24 hours, right? The next 12 hours. So let's say the candle closes like this, right, with a big rejection. So it's just going to delay the process of the uptrend. It's not a big deal, right? When you take a look at the weekly time frame, things makes more sense, right? Things make more sense, right? When you take a look at the weekly time frame, you don't have much to worry about. When we get this big rejection, I said like BTC going to make a U-turn, right? I said BTC going to make a U-turn. You can go back and watch that video just about this area, right? You can click this link. So I said BTC gonna make a U-turn, you know, complete the inverted head and shoulder on a daily time frame, break this area, and then make a one-to-one extension. So keep that in mind. A rejection before 8 p.m. Eastern time today, 3/17/19, is not going to be a big deal. It's just gonna, you know, it's just gonna delay the process of the uptrend. That's all. So pretty bullish on BTC. I'm gonna update the price as soon as we break 42.50. I will be updating the price, right? So 42.50 next target, maybe next week or so, right? Right. If BTC decides to go bearish, I'm looking for 36.50 at least to support the price, right? All right. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the content, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and let me know what you think down below the comment section. Thank you.